Telecom tariff hike. To some more headlines now. Quickly, let's give you all of them. Now, McBan members tasked on synergy with security agencies. Primary school pupil arrested for threatening schoolmates with gun. Police bust kidnap syndicate, extorting victims through phone numbers. Vandals arrested, stolen cables recovered in, of course, in Bauchi State. And let's move on now. Former jailed 6 months, a farmer jailed 6 months for cutting colleague's head. Crazy stories, I must say. Very, very crazy stories this morning. Very crazy stories this morning. Let's move on to some other newspapers this morning. Let's touch on Daily Post quickly. Daily Post. Here we go. Telecom tariff hike. We are proceeding on strike. A nationwide protest. This is according to TUC. This one is not NLC now, right? TUC is saying we are proceeding on strike. We're proceeding on strike. Kogi Deputy Governor's convoy foils attempted kidnap in Ejule. And of course, I will make it harder for immigrants to get British citizenship. Kemi Badenoch vows. And then Tinubu sacks Uni Abuja VC, overhauls leadership of federal varsities. In Ebonyi now, NUT declares indefinite strike in 7 local government areas over unpaid salaries. Outside Nigeria, South Africa will not be bullied, Ramaphosa says amid Trump attack. Israel's military strike, Hezbollah positions in Lebanon. Still outside Nigeria, Trump signs executive order to sanction ICC. Trump accused of ignoring rule of law to curb birthright citizenship. U.S. Workers Union sues Trump administration over cuts to USAID. Trump trying to sack me illegally. U.S. Federal Election Commissioner chair is the one I saying that. Trump trying to sack me illegally. U.S. Federal Election Commission chair is coming now to say that. And then let's get back to the national scene and let's go to Edo now. Suspension of AG. Chairman LGSC validates our concerns on reckless financial mismanagement under Governor Pueblo. This is PDP speaking. And for 2026, support Osun West governorship ticket. Group appeals to Tinubu and of course Ganduje. Arewa youths accuse Amechi Bafarawa of plotting to destabilize Tinubu's government. Arewa youths accuse Amechi Bafarawa of plotting to destabilize Tinubu's government. Erufai lacks capacity to win a Senate seat, says Boala. Erufai lacks capacity to win Senate seat, according to Daniel Boala. Edo Guba Tribunal, INEC fails to present witness. And on defection, Delta APC welcomes Ned Nwoko. Everyone, let's leave Daily Post newspaper and move quickly to Punch newspaper this morning. Check your time, 7:07 a.m. Katsina to purchase electric solar vehicles, build 20-story buildings in Lagos State. Bandits kill 2, kidnap others as police rescue 13 in Katsina State. Minister advocates 12-year basic education model. Reps demand action against substandard cylinders to curb explosions. And then PDP demands EFCC probe as Okwebolo suspends AG. Ex-National Assembly members, groups, fault reps, 31 new states proposal. Everyone, what do you think about this 31 states proposal thing? So we're going to be having like 67 states, right? 67 states. Okay. We'll talk about that later. Lagos installs speed limit monitors, imposes 50,000 naira fine. Obaigbena GHL file appeal against favorable High Court ruling. Tinubu Mbeki go on, advocate homegrown solutions to African challenges. And on PDP crisis, Ikimi's panel receives 30 petitions, summon Anyao And of course, autumn fresh price hike looms as NPA plans 15% tariff increase. Tariff increase everywhere. Okay. PDP sinks deeper as chieftains' massive ego holds sway in former ruling party. Edo PDP urges EFCC to probe Attorney General AG Commission Chair suspension. APC begs Anambra governorship nomination form at 50 million naira. That's coming again. It's coming again and again. Okay, let's leave here. Let's get some other headlines. And so we visit the Nation newspaper, right, everyone? Let me give you some headlines here. AFFAN seeks collaboration with NSC for women's sports development. On Hajj, Lagos extends payment of fare to February the 10th. Obaseki left 682 billion naira debt, according to a report. I saw that yesterday. My attention was also drawn to that. The money big go 682 billion naira debt. Is that true? We'll find out. Abiodun mourns Ikweru, Remo, Monarch. Tinubu to African leaders move beyond slogans and, of course, foreign dependence. Federal government to complete second Niger bridge and others. Sanwo-Olu, Fashola, Adebule, others. Honor Ajoshe. New Vice Chancellor of Uni Abuja, UNN, in overhaul of federal varsities. And then Chinese envoy seeks greater ties with Nigeria. Okay, let's move on. Federal government reaffirms commitment to peace and, of course, security. Nigeria needs interfaith dialogue to promote peace, says Khan. Federal government to cancer agency decentralize operations. And then let's see now. Let's move from here to Vanguard newspaper. It has got several other stories for us. Uproar as IGP PSC clash over retirement of police officers. Uproar as IGP PSC clash over retirement of police officers. All is just about the police chief. That's what is happening. All right, minister pushes for transition from 934 to 12-4 system of education. Fallouts of Trump's executive order in Nigeria. Programs stoppage, job losses trail USAID funds freeze. Okay. Budget increase signals proactive approach to capital investment. And then Elumelu canvasses support for young African entrepreneurs. PwC launches Sustainability Academy. And then port changes to go up, port charges to go up 15% as NPA pushes for efficiency. Gunmen invade Lagos community, kill 2, injure scores. EFCC docks 9 more Chinese on alleged cybercrime and security breach. APC stalwart, 4 others killed in fresh headers attack in Otukpo. Ibeto, others get court nod to file defense against ex-employees suit. And then minister pushes for transition from 934 to 12-4 system of education. To some more political headlines quickly. Obasa absent as Lagos lawmakers pledge loyalty, support for Tinubu's government. And then Ologbondiyan predicts fresh crisis for PDP over national chairmanship position. And still on PDP crisis, disciplinary committee summons Anyao, Otom, and some other persons. Immigrants should only get British citizenship after 15 years. Kemi Badenoch is out there speaking. Anambra lawmaker Justice Azuka found dead on second Niger bridge. Wow. So sad, so sad, so sad. Okay, let's visit Guardian newspaper. The Guardian newspaper will guide us to some more headlines quickly. Firm to construct 500 mini grids in 3 years. And then Okwebolo suspends Attorney General LG Service Commission Chair. ICPC arraigns man for forging degree NYC exemption certificate. Surveyors seek police collaboration to combat land grabbing in Ogun State. And then IBEDC denies strike claims, attributes disruption to NUEE picketing. Ogun to boost economic growth with SDI project. 3 films selected for Nollywood in Hollywood. You might want to just grab that and read. 3 films selected for Hollywood in, 3 films selected for Nollywood in Hollywood. Okay, abducted Anambra lawmaker Justice Azuka found dead. Former NYC boss kidnapped. Senate probes Niger Republic's allegations against Nigeria. Senate probes Niger Republic's allegations against Nigeria. Nigeria witnessing surge in reverse medical tourism, says Shetima. And of course, FCT court remands property owners over alleged false information. That's what we see there. Voice of the People 90.3 FM. In case you're just tuning in, let me let you know that we are streaming across all of our social media platforms. But this morning, I would like it if you join me on YouTube, where we're currently streaming. Yeah, please go there. And of course, do drop your comments and your observation. Get to YouTube and type VOP 90.3 FM. All right? VOP 90.3 FM. And then to the comment section, drop your comments and of course your observation. And then a WhatsApp number for some persons who's been asking, 081 717 56338. Yeah, the number again is 081 717 56338. All right. Maybe you can start sending in your messages now. And then right now we get to connect with Rufai Oseni. Rufai Oseni is going to be touching on some of these headlines. It's Friday. Good to have you join us, Rufai Oseni. Good morning to you.
Beautiful morning. Let's go straight to it. So let me start from what I was talking about yesterday, the launch of Amandla Foundation and Firemi's 60th birthday, which I played some role there as regards the think tank for Amandla Foundation. It was at that ceremony which had, a lot of top Nigerians, Yakubu Gowon and the like, that he said something that he said, President Tinubu might have good intentions for Nigeria, but good intentions are not good enough. And that's the truth. You see, we can't keep saying he has good intentions, but the truth has to be said. The good intentions need to materialize. Okay, look at IMF today is now saying that our GDP per capita is now $835. At the height of Nigeria's success, it was over 3,000 at a point in 2014. So it's very sad what is happening to Nigeria. It's very sad. A lot of people will attack Fayemi, especially people in the APC, and say, what are you saying? You supporting him in the primaries and everything. But President Tinubu is not delivering as we speak. It's in what's it called as we speak now? It's on a private visit to France. He will also go to Ethiopia from there. We are not seeing the workings. GDP per capita has dropped. So these are the things we are talking about. And at the same time, the National Assembly is saying they want to create states. What states do those want to create?
31 more
new states on top 36. 31 plus, that's about 37. Huh?
But the big question is that what we need now? Is that what we are supposed to even be talking about?
My brother, I don't know for these people.
31.
So I don't know what's happening. At this time, at this age, where things are at all-time low, what state are we creating? So, and that's why, as they are talking all of this, the Katsina State governor is saying he wants to build 20-story building in Lagos. I mean, what is all of that for? I mean, there are pertinent problems, my brother, in Katsina. And that's why We need to tell them the way it is. Okay, look at this Trump freeze now. A lot of USAID money will not come again. So how are they going to plan? I'm currently in Abidjan with most of the governors. I met most of them yesterday night. These are the conversations we keep having with African Development Bank because I'm at the 65th birthday ceremony of Akinwumi Adesina, African Development Bank president. These are the things we keep telling them. It's best for them to save for the rainy day. It's best for them to save for the rainy day. You have 36 states. You want to create another 31. You want to have 67 states that can't even run themselves. Most of these are not viable. I think we need to look inward. And politicians should stop making it about themselves. Look at the PDP. After the board of trustees, one of the highest organs of the party has told Anyanwu that, see, we are going with this Udeu. Because you know what Anyanwu is trying to do? You went to run for governor. You didn't succeed. You lost your position there. You now want to come back and collect your position you left when you want to run for governor. Can you imagine? He has gone to every court in the land as regards this. He's now saying they should wait for a Supreme Court judgment. Let's be realistic now. You know, there's been a lot of back and forth as regards this Uni Abuja issue, the process at which
the man has been
Kudi came in as deputy vice chancellor and all of that. So she's been released of her duty. The school has been renamed to Yakubu Gowon University. President who dissolved the entire governing council, released the professor. Also, to replace her is Professor La Patrick Manko as the acting vice chancellor for a term of 6 months. So let's see how that pans out. And although a lot of people have raised eyebrows as regards that, that since we are talking of university autonomy, president relieving people of their duty and all of that. As Senator Larry Joshua, currently the pro-chancellor of University of Agriculture of Akodi, is also appointed pro-chancellor of Yakubu Gowon University. Further leadership changes took place at University of Nigeria, UN and Nusuka, where President removed Polycarp Chibu from his position as acting vice chancellor. There was a big back and forth. Back they came on TV. I remember we interviewed them and they said they didn't have the prerequisites, qualifications, and all of that to be VC. So Professor Ogweje for Ujam has now been named as new acting vice chancellor for 6 months, with the same restriction of ineligibility for permanent positions. So the restructuring of UN and also saw a change in the role of pro-chancellor, with Ike Nwachukwu reassigned to pro-chancellor at University of Uyo, and Engineer Olubumi Karadojo was appointed pro-chancellor of UNN. So some of that has been done. I think what I was talking about was the case I think it's in Nnamdi Azikiwe University I was talking about, that they had a back and forth, in the state. I remember that issue. Also, the Minister of Education is now saying they want to change this. We run a 6334 education system. 6 years in primary school, 3 years junior secondary, 3 years senior secondary, and 4 years university. So they want to make it 12-4 system now, where you just do the 12 years straight, sort of like the American system. But let's see, how that pans out in the coming days, because the conversations are on, as regards that, and let's see what will happen. Concerning the case of the man, the hotelier that sodomized somebody in Lagos, he's now arguing, which is very sad for our country, that he didn't do it for purposes of wealth or money rituals, but he confirmed that he sodomized a young boy. Can you imagine the moral turpitude going on in our country? He took a teenager into his hotel and he sodomized the man and threatened him that he must not speak. Just like how we treated the last day, how a 13-year-old Nigerian people use a pistol to threaten schoolmates. That's what the police are saying. So you can see the moral problems and the moral challenges we are having in this country. And that's why you see all hands must be on deck. We must try as much as possible to tell our parents that they are the basic governance unit in this country. And whatever they do will stand the test of time. And NBA is raising an alarm that over 65% of Nigerian inmates are awaiting trial. You can't just keep people there in perpetuity. We can't just keep people there in perpetuity. And we don't know what the governor of Ebonyi State is doing. Teachers are declaring indefinite strike over unpaid salaries and salary arrears in 7 LGAs.
Government Wifuru.
And that's Wifuru. So if some people are saying the Wifuru is performing, you should sort out this teachers' problem. And because we still import some part of our oil. Now the MPA says that they're going to increase their tariff, by 15%. That they've not done this in a while. Maybe petrol price might go up again. They are citing the need for proper infrastructure upgrade. So let's say it pans out. And NRC and APM terminals are to partner to expand cargo rail operation. So they are saying probably from a port, some of this cargo, rather than just putting them on the road, maybe they will take them via rail. And that's a good one. I think that's a welcome development. Lagos State is also partnering with Hawaii to deploy intelligence systems. So what they are trying to do now is, this announcement was made by Lagos Commissioner for Transport during the press conference. So they are collaborating with Huawei, to get an automatic number plate recognition, AMPR cameras, and other traffic management solution. Be hearing for Lagosians. So checkpoint signs have been set up in Alakpere, where speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. There's going to be a camera there. And Nitel, where speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Even on Third Mainland Bridge, I think I should enjoin people also please maintain speed limits. I think they'll be able to set up cameras there.
And when you're found guilty, you'll be asked to pay 50,000 naira.
Definitely. So please, people should ensure that they do what is right, and they ensure that everything is kept within maximum limits. It just has to be said so that we can be able to build a society that can stand the test of time. That's just it.
Rufai, First Osisipo of TUC is saying we'll go on strike if federal government insists on 50% telecom tariff hike. We will go on strike. This one is not NLC now. It's TUC.
But my brother, let's ask ourselves a very important question. Look at even government agency, MPA, increasing tariff. It's because of the state of the economy. Let's not deceive ourselves. The telecom system has been lackluster because they claim that they don't have money to be able to ensure proper investment in infrastructure. I'm talking to you from a neighboring African country. Look at how the line is clear. We've not won cuts. If it was Lagos I was talking to you from, you know what would have happened. Rufai, I can't hear you well. I can't hear you well. I can't hear you well. So it needs proper investments. I was talking to somebody yesterday that also brought my attention to it. He said, Rufai, it's just ordinary Abidjan there that you're calling from. See the way the line is clear. If it's in Nigeria, I will have had drop calls. I think the only grounds we can have against the telecom company, if they increase all of these monies and the infrastructure is not still working, we are still having a lot of drop call problems, then we can cry foul. But if not, I think to a large extent, it's to be able to increase with the cost of things have gone up. Look at our GDP per capita, that's even reduced. Let's say 837. Although there's already another story now that the Naira is gaining in the parallel market. But the question is, how is the lives of the Nigerian people impacted? There's not much money in their hands.
For the Naira, it's really not stable. And aside that, people say, well, you can increase, but 50% is way too much.
I know, but the question is, look at also the percentage inflation that has happened. Look at the devaluation that has happened to our lives. I ask you, is the value of 10 naira this year, is it the same the value of 10 naira in 2023 before President Tinubu announced subsidy gone? Okay, look at our other neighboring country, Abidjan. I remember back in the days when I come to this country, is naira I used to change to CFA. But today, if you want to get anything meaningful, you can't even bring naira
at all.
So you have to dollar. You have to get dollar to at least be able to have an edge. I remember then, you come to this country, you live like a big one now. Because when you convert naira to CFA, it carries weight.
I remember when people used to go to Cotonou to buy vehicles. Now?
Yeah. Today that market, is the only vehicle? What about clothes?
Okay.
What about clothes? What about people that used to do that business? So it's no longer as viable as before. See, Even our domestic staff that come to work, in these francophone countries, because the naira is so down now, they look and they're like, okay, is it really still worth it? Because formally, when they take their money and they convert it, it carries some weight. So these are the problems.
And again, right, Shetima said something very, I would say is so laughable. He said that patients from the US are now coming to Nigeria for medical treatment.
No. See, let's clarify that.
Okay.
The Minister of Health also said that. What is happening is that you see all these international big healthcare companies are setting up highbrow hospitals in Nigeria. In fact, even some Nigerian investors. So most of these patients can come and pay exorbitant amounts. But it's not the general health care. It's not like your general hospital that they are coming to. There are a couple of hospitals. Okay, look at the Coptic hospital that the Coptic church came to set up in here. These are highbrow hospitals. And you know, because in England now, in the general healthcare system, the NHS, there's a lot of backlog. So they are coming here to get. So when government is citing that story, it's not properly cited because it's not because they are investing in the healthcare sector. It's private investments.
That's what I'm saying.
If you go to public healthcare, it's not still good. It's still below par. Primary healthcare is still zero. My friend, a Proco doctor, did a video about the primary healthcare sector. It's still in very shambolic states. But it's not everybody that can afford all those private hospitals. So they are now trying to twist the narrative like, oh, healthcare. No.
Now
Yes, people are coming, but they are coming to those boutique hospitals. I don't know if you get my point.
Of course.
So it's not about twisting narrative. They are coming to those boutique hospitals. In fact, my friend's father recently came to Nigeria to come and do his appendicitis surgery because the waiting list was long in the UK. So that's what is happening. It's not that the investment. How have they invested in healthcare? Look at the Minister of Health that first said that in Party. He said out of the over 200 billion budgets that it was earmarked for capital projects in the healthcare sector last year, he only got 23 billion. So almost next to nothing was able to was done based on the budgets, the healthcare sector. So let's stop deceiving ourselves. It's not anything exorbitant and cherry about. They're just looking for any way to be able to twist narrative in their favor. No, the primary healthcare system is still very bad. Go to a government hospital. You see the waiting lists. Lack of the infrastructure that are needed. If most of the doctors are leaving due to brain drain, most of the doctors abroad are doctors.
Okay.
So
before I let you go, Kemi Badenoch vows, and she's saying, I will make it harder for immigrants to get British citizenship. I will make it harder.
Yes, now, because Kemi has to now toe the line of right-wing conservative. Because, when you look at it, she's up in contention against Nigel Farage, which is very right-wing of the Reform Party. So she will be very hard line. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. She will be very hard line. Although some Nigerians support them and people like Trump and say, it will make our leader. No, it's not going to make us thinking once. Because the problem of Africa is also deeply rooted. There's also a real economic change that needs to happen. Africa has just been positioned as a raw material hub. We need to change that. Isn't it shocking today that Africa has over 30 million square kilometers of land? We can't feed ourselves. And one of the reasons, because of capital. We need to get capital. Those are part of the things the African Development Bank does, but it's not enough capital that can move the African continent. It's not enough capital. So we need to get more investment. And that's why the things like aid, will normally get in. And things like that.
All right. Now,
those are the problems.
As regards police, just 2 minutes before you leave, ignore PSC directive. Remain in office. IGP tells police officers.
Ignore PSC directive and remain in office. IGP should learn to tell it the way it is. One question I just asked him is, If somebody gets to retirement, if he was the one that somebody that ought to have retired stayed in the position that he was supposed to ascend as IGP, will he be happy? Let's not destroy the esprit de corps in the police force. That's just my grounds. Let's not destroy the esprit de corps in the police force. That's just my grounds.
All right. Thank you, Rufai.
My grounds.
Thank you.
No,
Thank God it's
bless you,
Friday.
brother.
All right.
Yeah.
Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Yes, that was Rufai Oseni. And this time around, we're going to talk to a former commissioner of police. Yeah, CP Chooks in Nwanwu. We're going to be talking to him. But before we get to that, let me officially open the studio line so you can call in. Yeah. 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903 and then WhatsApp 081 717 56338 081 717 56338. Okay, I will do it in a different way today. I'll just hold up with the CP and then take your calls. I know you like that, huh? Okay, well, let's just have a beautiful one together this morning on the show. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Don't worry. Okay. Don't forget, you can also call the number 0803 692 9933 0803 692 9933. If you want to call me first, I beg you, move away from your radio set, or you just tone down the volume. What we need is your phone, not that radio set. Or, okay, better still, just move away, far away. If you want some presence around you to listen to, your opinion, just move away from the radio set. And then 2 minutes for you. 2 minutes. I've increased it to 2 minutes, yeah? It's fine. But keep to that 2 minutes, okay? It's not compulsory you want to touch on every story and talk and talk and talk. No. Just touch on it, and that's it. Thank you so much. 0700 903 903 903. Be mindful of what you say on the national radio. Okay? Be careful. Be mindful. Don't just say anything. That the argument for radio different from newspaper stand. I always tell people. All right. Hello. Top of the morning to you.
Good morning, Jide.
Good morning.
Top of the morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Doing great.
Well done. You are doing well. My name is Mayor from Kastag.
All right.
You see, I want to start with this state creation. This thing is just a very clear example of what we are saying. That we don't have leaders, people that know what they are doing. Sorry to say it. How can you be talking about state creation at this critical point where people are dying of hunger and starvation? Nigeria has all the indices of the first state that are manifested in this country. There is nothing, in fact, there's just like there's no government presence in every area of our national life. I'm talking of state creation that most states have not paid 30,000 naira for how many years, minimum wage for how many years. They cannot pay their salaries. They cannot do anything on their own except going to Abuja at the end of the month. It's so unfortunate. I don't know where these fake politicians are taking us to. Talking about this MPA tariff increase, the government just want to drain every pint of blood on Nigerians. Can you imagine what is happening in Tinkan and Apapa Wharf? People cannot bring goods. Most importers have closed shop, and you want to increase. People should talk to this administration because where they're taking Nigeria to, nobody knows. On Gowon's varsity in Abuja, is that the problem now? The Remain University, when we are saying that the country has collapsed. Everything. In fact, there was a man of God that he had lived sometime, let me not mention him, a man of God, that said in 1989, a revered man of God, Orthodox Church, It's late
Your
now.
time is up.
That God should apologize to Sodom and Gomorrah if he cannot destroy Nigeria because of what is happening. It's so unfortunate.
Thank you.
Please tell IGP that he's not above our constitution. He should not become.
Your time is up. I told you 2 minutes and use it wisely. Good morning to you. Good morning. Are you there? Uh-oh. Sorry about that. What happened? Okay, please do call back, okay? Hello, good morning.
Hey, Jude, good morning. How are you?
Good morning to you. Good morning.
Yeah, let me see 2 minutes. Peter Monse from Shomolu.
All right.
Hey, Jude, gunmen, whether unknown or known, gunmen killed 2 in Lagos community. Those are now. They're in Lagos now. They're living in Imo, Anambra, Abia, Sanfara. So now the government are killing in the Lagos community. See where we are, and we say we have a government. Rufai was saying, he was talking about 10 naira. Whether 10 naira today can be 10. There's not 10 naira again, not 20 naira, 50 naira. Everything starts with 100 naira now. Yesterday I went to buy, maybe you know granite, sir. Go and see granite. Say you want to buy granite 100 naira, and you may count about 15 of those 50 pieces inside in Nigeria today. The Tinubu government has just come to destroy. That is the fact. See, we are not mincing words. We talk about what we know. I have been in Nigeria. We have seen Nigeria. We've never seen it. It's apart from what the Bible says that when the wicked are in power, people suffer. This is more than wicked. I don't know where these people come from. And they just came and sit on the economy of Nigeria, destroy economy, increase everything. Manufacturing Association of Nigeria is warning now that any increase on electricity tariff again will skyrocket everything. What has not been skyrocketed in Nigeria today? Can you buy anything? You cannot. Go around and see. The food I used to buy 250 naira before this man came in is now 1,200. And the same amount, sometimes smaller than that. I don't know. I don't have to talk much. But the point for me remains that can we stop complaining? How do we strategize? Yes, so we are not the people. We cannot. We don't want the military. But how will we remove APC under Tinubu from Nigeria? Because Nigeria is gone and it's abroad. Everything is down. And they'll be telling you that foreigners are coming to Nigeria for America. Are we doing exchange of patients that Tinubu will go abroad, then abroad will come here? Is that what we are doing? Where are we going? Nigerians, we pray to God to help us. But outside that, what do we do to get out of this mess? Because it's a big mess. God bless you. Have a nice weekend.
God bless you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
morning. What's your name?
How are you?
I'm okay.
My name is The Truth.
All right.
One, concerning the additional creation of states, I'm asking you, sir, how many governors are we going to have now if it is approved? How many representatives and the whatever you call it, Senate? So I'm laughing for them asking for additional 31 or 32 states. That's number one. Then number two, concerning the changing of the whatever they are changing in the body, is that one what concerns we masses? How many people are changing their whatever kidney or what do they call it? The key two issue, diabetes, eye drug, hospitals for treatment of that we have different kinds of ailments. Not kidney changing or is the most expensive now.
Right.
Then number three, concerning what they are saying that the food, whatever is going on in the country, I don't support that. What we need is simple to feed, to take care of ourselves, and to have shelter, and to bring down electricity. Now, NEPA are planning to increase their tariffs to common people. They are the ones suffering for it. Those in power, they don't pay for electricity or petrol or tariff. And concerning the increase in the tariff of the core, the Osifu or whatever demand, what they call themselves, when they were increasing all other items, all NEPA, this and that, why can't they react? The first day when the president says subsidy is gone.
All right, thank you so much. Your time is up, sir.
So we need to have a nice Friday, good weekend. Happy Friday.
Thank you so much for calling. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kami Jude.
Good morning.
Yeah. Well, I kept asking myself this question, knowing the definition of a country. Are we actually in a country? I was trying to call in when Oseni. I want to ask him because of his intelligence, with the way and direction at which we are going. Are we in a country? Those are the questions we kept asking ourselves. Because ever since I was born, I'm over for something years. I have never seen anything the government has done, putting the citizenries in consideration. This is just imagine what is happening in the country. Imagine the House of Rep, they went on plenary, and they were not even saying anything concerning the country. They were just there praising Tinubu with the state of insecurity, with the state of hike of, everything is just upside down. You understand?
Yeah.
Then CP fell my hand seriously. When we are in this kind of a country and we are facing things we are facing like this, things that have held the country together is secrecy. When you know the truth, when you see something and you ain't saying it. CP told us he has details of how Bola Ige was murdered. And those are the secret things that still kept this country moving. And you cannot say it. And we call this radio station Voice of the People. Are you actually Voice of the People? Is this how we should continue? Does it mean that if, God forbid, if anything bad happens to CP and I'm aware about it and I want changes and I will still have to keep quiet, thinking the fear is our problem. I think we have been injected with this fear right from toddler.
Thank you
in the
so
name
much.
of
Your
I
time
don't
is up.
understand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's Voice of the People always, whether CP says whatever he wants to say or not. All right? It's got his reason. It's got his reason. Why don't you go and ask IBB why he hasn't said some of the things he I mean, why don't you trouble the likes of the president, who has not actually come out with his there are some things people just don't say. You get. I understand your growls. I understand what you're saying. But in this country, it is what it is, my brother. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just call and not talk. Just give him. When you take the phone, when I pick up the call, just give it to him. You want me to hear your voice first, Abby? VOP 90.3 FM. Top of the morning to you. Welcome. Hello, good morning. Okay. Hello, good morning to you. I told you before you call me, move away from your radio set, please. Do move away from your radio set so we can talk. Okay? Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
No. Phone network. Can't hear you.
Hello? Okay, call back then. Call back, okay? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling you from Isolo Kingdom.
Good morning.
It's so pathetic that a lawmaker from Anambra State, the decomposed body was found on the road this morning, according to your analysis, your newspaper headline. 2 killed in Lagos community. Unknown gunmen Is it bandits? Is it armed robbers? Is it police? Is it the army? The other day, over about 12 or thereabout people were killed in a going state, courtesy of the headsmen. Can we continue to lose the life of Nigerians in this way? Do we really have a government and do we have a security in this country? If you could remember all what the APC was using to campaign of Nigeria will be safe. We will go to bed with our two eyes closed and sleep. But today, what do we have? So much tariff, so much tax here and there. Everything is just going upside down. The price of food is continuing to increase every day. It's so sad. Yesterday, there's the one detergent I wanted to go and buy. The last time I bought that big pack, it was about 1,300. But they told me 1,800 naira. You can see the increase. Do we continue like this? What did the APC really come to do for Nigeria? The change they were talking about is now became a shame to them. Shame to these people. Shame to them in all ratifications. They really know what governs Nigeria. It's a weekend.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful weekend.
And you too. Appreciate your call. Hello, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Are you there? Can you hear me? You need to move away from that location or something. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with your phone. Yeah. Sorry about that. 0700 903 903 903 and 0803 692 9933. These are the numbers you can call to reach me quickly. All right. This particular story, I think I want to break it down for you. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, has instructed all police officers affected by the recent directive from the Police Service Commission to disregard the order. The PSC has directed officers who have served 35 years or reached 60 years of age to retire immediately. A wireless message from the office of the Force Secretary dated February 11, 2025 stated that the IGP strongly directs all officers affected by the PSC's directive to stay action pending further instruction. Officers were told to comply strictly, with this order. And the headline says, ignore PSC directive, remain in office. IGP tells police officers. That's as regards retirement. This issue is really, this thing is really causing a whole lot. Seriously. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Tommy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ben from Eda.
Good morning, Ben.
I support TUC for this one because what they what I hear to mention is federal government to go on strike because of this side. I support them. They mention federal government. It is federal government's problem. Federal government is because but if you're telling me to shut down my network because of that height, it is not fair. As if I say these people, they're supposed to increase their fare. But when their government need to do something so that they will not increase. They need to bring down the price of diesel to 200. And how will they achieve it? Recover stolen crude. Before recover stolen crude, they need to then go to refine it for us. But the people so that we will buy diesel 200, aircraft, everything, aircraft, we fall come down. The goods, the price of goods will come down. If you get everything, only diesel, only diesel. It is what the people are using. It is what people are using. The federal government should also give them waiver, a positive waiver, so that when they are bringing their equipment from the seaport, they will not pay import it. Or you give them 50% splash. The federal government has not shifted ground. They have not done anything. All they are doing is they are looking. Look at what the Minister of Health, Alipati, when they appointed Alipati from overseas, from diaspora, it's a foreign base. We were celebrating that a great man, a sound man, a technocrat. Look at this man, out of how many billions? they're supposed to give the sector, it was 23 billion. Out of maybe 600 billion or 300 and something billion. It was 23 billion he received, which is nothing to write home about for the whole health sector in Nigeria. How much is Tinubu spending to treat himself? He went to France now to treat himself. How much is Tinubu spending every year to treat himself? Only him and his wife. How much are they spending? For the whole country, our health, both those with HIV, both those with cancer, both the children that are dying, vaccination, everything. It is only 23 billion. But our hospitals that are in the isolated condition, Tinubu is not doing anything at all in this country. Look at these people that are creating talking of 57 days. They need to attend to NDLE, protect their brain. And in Nigeria like this, what you have to offer to change constitution is talk about 31 states. 31 states, more how many governors now? 31 extra governors, 31 extra deputy governors, 200 and something senators, 600 and something House of Assembly more. From which post? No, I don't want. The federal government is going 15 trillion now to service loan.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It is to pay part of the interest, the loans they have collected, accumulated. Look at the budget.
I appreciate you.
Pass the budget. Can you give me 1 second? 10 seconds again.
You have used this is 3 minutes already.
Give me 10 seconds because Tinubu, they sold our crude up front. The crude in the soil in Niger Delta, they have sold it up front. So that is why he's using us to fund the budget. The country before in Nigeria, it is the money they realized from selling of crude they used to fund budget. Now there is no crude the federal government is selling again. No. It is our money now. They are putting hand in our pockets to remove people who are in the floor, bleeding. Nigerians are dying, bleeding, dying of hunger. They are putting hand in our pocket to collect money to fund budget.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's just remain with the stories this morning, okay? Let's remain with the stories. Let's always remain with the stories. And 2 minutes for everyone, please. Thank you. Like, you can't touch on everything. This country is too big. The issues too plenty. If you want to go through, no. Even only your own community, if you want to talk about issues for your community, we go stay here. Can't talk of local government, state, and federal. That's heavy. So just take it easy, okay? Take it easy. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good
morning. Good morning.
Chukwachiyama here, calling from Owerri.
Okay.
Ignore Police Service Commission's order. Stay put in office. IGP orders his men. Jude, have you seen what Tinubu have caused in this country? Do you know what gave IGP the courage to say that was because he's enjoying what Police Service Commission has asked these guys not to enjoy. Have you seen what Tinubu have caused? Someone retired. Someone got to the CC someone got to CCA the retirement mark, and Tinubu extended his tenure in office. Have you seen what Tinubu have caused in Nigeria? Since Tinubu came to power, all we have been enjoying from Tinubu has been misery, poverty, hunger, sorrow. That was the country. Jude, that was the country.
Thank you.
Okay, look at what the increment in post base or whatever. Have you seen what are we enjoying on that Tinubu? Increment. Tinubu is having the best of his time in office together with his family, while the rest of us are eating in dustbins. The rest of us are wallowing in anguish and hunger. That was the country, Jude. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Thank you. You know, from by 10:30, we'll be discussing this 12-year basic education model, and of course the 31 new states, and then we'll also be touching a little bit on the telecom issue. Yeah, the protest that TUC is organizing. We'll touch on all of that. But so by 10:30, everyone, I urge you to join me here again. All right? We need to talk. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, check, Daddy, check.
Oh, God.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, sir. This Uber Ugensen from Ogun State.
All right.
Yeah. You see, my own suggestion is that the creation of a new 31 state is good, but let them divide every state into two. Not the one they will do this 1917, 19 to the north, 17 to the south. No. If they want to create a state, let it be that Akwa Ibom State is divided into two. And another thing is that the 50 million naira for form of the governor is too much. This will not allow the right person to come out, because when this money is too high, the people that are in power, it is their sons and their daughters that will continue in the government of Nigeria. But when you are lower the cost of the form, we can get the normal person. The people with knowledge are there, but they don't have the money to buy the form to come out. They should bring down the cost of the form so that the normal person can come out.
All right.
And the increment of the tariff by the NPA is too bad. We are still struggling in the cost of high cost of fuel, and they want to hit it up again. Please, we are asking them to do away with that idea.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you. Hello, good morning.
Jude Ekame.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
How was your night?
Fine.
Yeah, Jude.
Yeah.
You can see increment of MPA, this and that. Before it was 13 million to clear a 40-feet container. Now they have added another 1.2 million, making for that. How do you think that pharmacists can be able to afford the goods when the goods arrive this country? You see, I don't know whether we are pressing. I don't know why this man creating another 31 states. What does that one mean? Is it our problem? These people, I don't know whether they have common sense at all. Why are they punishing the masses? Look at how people are suffering, hunger everywhere. Does it mean that they don't hear people's voice? But you said that you should be mindful of what you said on the national radio. Jude, are they not listening? People are dying for hunger. Why can't this man open this Cotonou border here so that the rice, no matter how the safer is high now, but at least someone who has 40,000 or 50,000, he can be able to buy a bag of rice instead of buying 100 and 100,000. Jude, these people want to cripple Nigeria. They want to sink everybody. Thank you very, very much, Jude.
Thank you so much for calling. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hello. Can you do?
Yes, good morning.
Hello.
I can hear you. Good morning.
Hello, can you
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Sorry about that. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Hello, can you do?
Yes, good morning.
Hello.
I can hear you. Good morning to you.
Wow. Hello.
Now the network, who would they talk with that? Sorry about that. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello. Can you do?
Good morning. Move away from your just move away from your radio set so we can hear each other. All right? Move away from your radio set first. It's quite noisy. Please move away from your radio set. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Mayor calling from the country.
All right.
How's everything?
Fine. All is well.
Could you let me talk about this Lagos State project installing some machines to checkmate the speed limit? My dear brother, you see, that thing can be installed though, but I give you 3 to 4 months. Agros will take it away from the road.
Oh, really?
Yes. Go to Ikorodu Road from Ojota. You can see that what Ambode did. Go and see those things have been removed by Agros. So one thing is to do a project, and that is to protect the project. They just want to waste the money. Don't waste that money. I'm telling you, that's an install. I give you 6 months. Go there.
It's all right.
Number two, UTC TUC going to strike over this tariff increase in Telecom. I beg, we don't need them. We don't want them. When we need them, they failed us. When they increase fuel, they failed us. When they increase power, they failed us. Now, we don't need them. Let them go and rest. We don't need them at all. For now, we don't need them. Because the problem of Nigeria today is this fuel increase, first of Naira, and this like that bill. Do you know in my shop, I pay 18,000 Naira a month, only lights. 18,000 Naira, we have about 5 people in the shop, 18 in a month. So when we let them, they fail us. We don't need them.
All right.
Let them go to their strike. Yes. Only one shop, I pay 18,000 Naira every month.
Thank you.
What am I selling? How much am I making? Then I'll pay council. Then I'll pay the rent. I'll pay other things.
Thank you.
So we don't need them. Let them go and rest. We don't need them. Any day we are ready on our own. We know what to do. Any day we are ready as Nigerians. We leave TUC. We leave labor. We will not come out as citizens of this country. We know what to do. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day too. Hello. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I need to hear, but I didn't hear you.
Okay, go ahead. Just talk to us.
Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Yafunwa. I'm calling from Idimu.
All right.
You see, to create new state is improper. Because the one where we not get security to secure us. Nothing is moving on. Nothing is moving. The 30 states we have now, they want to create more 31 states, making 67 states. Plus its federal capital, it will become 68. We have 36 already. We can't take care of it. So there's no security everywhere, killing every day. They want to create. Now that is what the same president do when he was a governor for Lagos State. He created more local government without anything. So make them forget about this new state. Let them do the needful and make Nigeria be happy.
Okay.
Secure the life and property is the head of security. So let him do the needful for Nigeria. Make him forget about this new state or no new state or no local government or councillor. Thank you. That's what I want to contribute. I know the year, but I just
thank you, Afumu Adama. We can hear you very, very well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kami Jude.
Good morning to you.
My name is Mada Yunis, calling from Agidi.
Welcome.
Why is it that anything government wants to do, we Nigeria will oppose it? This one we don't need that. That one we don't need that. Everything we don't need it. Instead of bring a good suggestion, it will bring more development. All this money they are stealing, they will not get chance to steal the money again. They will be sharing the money to every state to develop their state. I like it because the way they are stealing our money is too much. Whereby all these projects, they approve it. They will not get chance to be stealing all this money to abroad to develop other people's country. So I like it too. And for TUC, anything TUC wants to do for Nigeria, we should support them and make this nation okay. This one, no. That one, no. Especially this DOP. Some people call it this DOP. Nothing good about the government. They will say, okay, let us support. It's good. Everything. Not now. Which time? Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for calling. Thank you. Check your time, 8:09 a.m. Time to read your messages. All right, this person is saying, Tunde from Oshodi started by saying, let's go for primary 7 and form 5 of education. It's the best educational systems. That the days of form, right? Okay, good morning. House of Rep proposal to create an additional 31 states is a welcome development if it will make Nigeria a developing country. But the way forward to Nigeria, a developing country, is restructuring. Leo from Lagos. The Vice President Shetima said that patients from United States of America are coming to Nigeria to treat kidney problems, and we urge Shetima to show Nigerians the hospitals, and it is unfortunate for a leader to be telling lies. Okay? And then, good morning to everyone in the studio. Lagos installed speed limits mechanism. I bet you the machines will what now? Will be vandalized by the Agberos in Lagos, because Agberos control Lagos. Agbero control Lagos roads. Petrol hike looms again. What do you expect when people of questionable character are ruling you people that are confused and unprepared group of people called rulers and not leaders? The way we wasted 8 years in Buhari's government is the way we're about to waste another 8 years if care is not taken. Mayor from Ikotunegbe sent that message. And then this person is saying that is he said the TUC have for a long time lost it. Their threat of embarking on nationwide strike is a mere statement and should not be taken serious by the masses. TUC failed woefully in going against the reason behind the new telecom tariff when they supposed to do so. Coming out now to talk about strike is like making mockery of themselves. Thanks to Lagos government for the speed limit law and its equivalent fine. This will not only save lives, but will make Lagos drivers to drive like human beings. From HRH, B. Sinwoko in Oshodi. Okay, let's take some more. Benjamin from Shogunle is now saying, good morning, VOP. The National Assembly deceived proposals to creation of another additional 31 states shows the insensitivity of some people in the country. Can they list the names of those people for Nigerians to see? This is not a news Nigeria needs to hear now. Have we been able to maintain the existing 36 states? Where has TUC President Osifo been all this while when the government hike electricity, pump price, duties on importation? Where has he been when the government refused to fulfill any of her campaign promises to Nigeria? It is a pity that the labor union can't fight for the masses anymore. Thank you, Benjamin. Good morning. I wonder why these people are constantly thinking backwards. How can they propose 31 more states? I suggest that we have 6 governors from the 6 geopolitical zones and 1 senator from the existing states, while we do away with the House of Representatives. Critical time calls for critical thinking. Why are we still progressing in error? But these selfish people will not think progressively. They should release Mazin Amdekano. Have a great day. Oko Sisi from Surulere sent that message. Good morning. Creating more states is not our problem. All we are asking is that they put food on our tables and make life easy for us. This suffering, hunger, and hardship is too much. They should address these problems and not creating new states. Chude from Ayetoro. Thank you. Greetings to you, and thank God it's Friday. The farmer that cuts colleague's head should be given life imprisonment. We, the Anabarians, don't need APC in the state, so let them sell their form any amount they like. The insecurity in Benue is getting out of hand. Let security personnel do something about it, and let them release Mazin Abikano. Prince Iotek from Arena Market sent that message. Okay. Solutions to nation's problems lies in the fingertips of leadership, because power knows the truth but lacks the will to actuate actions due to complicity, and until then the rigmarole continues. Sorry for all the life lost. Who say the laws governing Nigerians are not repugnant to equity? Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Let's see some more messages now. Good morning to you. My night was great. You're doing a great job. Thank you. Please confirm that Simon Ekpa has been released by Finland authority. Right now, it's alleged that he has gone home. Please find out how authentic the news is. Okay. I will get to find out and give you the information you need by 10:30. Just join me here. But for now, there is nothing like that. Elvis from Akeson. Thank you. And then, what's your name again? The resolve by TUC to embark on nationwide strike would not resolve the underlying economic challenges facing the telecom sector. The price adjustment is necessary due to surging operational costs, including the fuel and diesel price increases, electricity tariff hike, and of course the naira depreciation. Now, as a result, the increase is necessary to ensure the stability of the telecom industry. God bless Nigeria. Alex Solomon from Anita Isheri Oshun. Thank you so much. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Are you there? We can hear you. Hello. Good morning. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. VOP 90.3 FM. All right, let's see. Hello, good morning to you. Okay. Top of the morning to you, welcome. Hello? Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Owakwe.
All right.
I'm calling from Ijushaga.
Okay.
So I want to talk about the creation of 31 states more. Please make we remember the strategy. This is the strategy that the APC want to come to power in 2027 again, because the master state strategy is there.
Okay.
And the safety is there. He wants to make sure that the state that we are looking for will not come equally again as it was in 2023. So he has made it so that the more states will be for him to ride on. So we should remember that and then forget about creating more states. It's of no use to us. And it will make life to be harder. It's not going to make it to be easy. And I want to say, please let the federal government release Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. All right, let's talk to you now. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello, are you here? From Lagbado is saying a good father will not give his children stones in the place of bread or scorpions in the place of fishes. Almost everything have gone up, including more high blood pressure for some people. And every day we keep hearing of new increments without proper consideration. And until the electoral body begins to get it right, Nigerians will not take us seriously and do the right thing at the right time, as it is supposed to be, because it appears that they do not really depend on our votes to rise to power. God bless Nigeria. Thank you, Pastor. Okay, what we'll do right now is we'll take 3 more calls and we wrap things up. The lucky 3 would have these one. Okay? Hello, good morning. You need to move away from your radio set, okay? Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Ekamijude.
Good morning.
My name is Felix from Ago.
Okay.
See, this issue in Nigeria, our politicians, what I observe is that they think one problem to, confuse people. All of them to tackle the hand. Creating more states, how can we help the poor masses? Hunger everywhere, bus stop to bus stop, you see beggars. Many people have turned to beggars in Lagos. And yet, our leaders are not thinking about that. It's only something that will favor them. The poor masses are dying every day. Once that they just use it to confuse people, to divert the attention of people from the major issue. Creating more states, I don't think it is something that the country needs now. They're coming to NPA. How can, increase every now and then, it increase? There is no need for all those things. Rather, let them concentrate on how to improve the life of the poor masses.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Do have a nice day too. Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Don't worry, I would read all of the remaining messages by 10:30 when I come here. Okay? Yeah. 10:30 when I return. I'll read all of your messages. For now, I would have to give way for, Ogendibo. Ogendibo will be coming up right now. And of course, Adibo is just right here. She's here already. Otutoma.
Otutoma, Jude, happy weekend.
Yeah, happy weekend to you too. How are you doing? Thank God it's Friday, man.
Yes, I'm always happy. Whenever it's weekend. So I have time to do one or two things. You gotta go.
Of course.
You gotta go. You gotta.
TUC is saying he's going on strike. You know, if these guys insist on 50%, will we go on strike? A lot of things. So we'll go on strike and we will. What's that thing again? They said. I think okay. They said strike and nationwide protest. Exactly, I remember now.
Okay, both strike and protest.
Yeah,
the two of them
that
join
is TUC,
together.
not NLC. TUC.
What is the difference between TUC and NLC?
Osifo is the leader.
Why Comrade Joe Ajeru? I don't know the same thing.
Two different names.
These people are the same thing now. Jude, you should know now.
Two different names.
Sometimes if they call NLC Presido, they will also call TUC Presido. These two people are working together.
Yeah.
Yes, because that was the same thing. His own is he said protest and what? He said protest and what? You say you go on protest now and strike. These people, NLC are saying only protest. So there is no difference between TUC and NLC. They are the same. They should just deceiving Nigerian. They should just stop, please.
But we need these guys, whether we like it or not. We need labor. We need TUC. We need everybody to come on board and at least say something sometimes. Somebody says it's better to even shake than not to shake at all.
Jude, the ones they have said, what came out of it? When the pump price was increased to 1,000 something, what happened? They raised the alarm. They backed. At the end of the day, what happened?
No, maybe that one.
So is a normal backing?
That one passed their
we
power.
are used to it.
That
we
one,
are used to it.
That one passed their power.
It's always easy to say than to done. We will go on strike. We will carry out protests. It's easy to say now. There is something my people said. Onugog. You go come back.
Now you enter the one where you start.
My people said if mouth go war, you go come back. But if leg go am, you no go come back.
Say it in Igbo.
Okay, onugog ogage olota manokuga ogaga olota. It's easy to say that we'll do this, do that. Oh yeah, do it now. At the end of the day, nothing will happen. That's the problem I have with NLC and TUC. Both of them are the same. This one is just the oga. This one the NLC is the boss. This one is the assistant.
The way they fight this matter, just they look you.
No, it's annoying. Jude, just check what happened before. The increase in pump price, the electricity tariff. What happened? What came out of this? What did NLC do? And now they've increased. They want to increase it to 50%, and they are still like they will do so. And you want to believe them? Jude, how many times? See, there is another thing Totti said. Totti said, how many times something will do you before you go learn something?
Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Leave Totti out. It's only the para like this. What state are you from again?
I'm from Imo State. And Hope Uzodinma is Senator Hope Uzodinma is my governor.
We want to tear your state into 10. Only your state will give them 10
states. Jude, they said they want to create an additional 30.
Let me leave so that you come and say it.
I will come out and vie for
exactly.
The governor.
You see what we're saying?
But Jude, that doesn't make sense. Now we have not come out of the 36 and FCT Abuja now. You want to create addition. Would that solve our problem? That's the big question. Creating more states. Is that not creating more problem? The problem we are facing today, you have not solved it. And your problem now is to create additional 31 states. Kilode now, you people want to have states more than United States of America. No, now this we should just face the reality.
You will come and tell them. You will come and tell them. For now, my name is Jude. Ikami Jude. I will on social media. Check it out. IKAMIJUDH. That is Ikami Jude. DEH. Thank God it's Friday, everyone. I'll be here by 10:30 to continue with this conversation. I love you all so much and do have a beautiful morning. I'm out of here. Good morning to you.